Good morning, YouTube. What's going on? It's Mesa back at it with some Destiny 2. All right, folks, we're going to talk about Destiny 2's weapon system. And actually, well, do you think it might go back to Destiny 1? Well, we got some clarification from Christopher Barrett on things that were not exactly stressed in the development plan, but he wanted to clarify on it, and I want to talk about it with you guys. So Chris had tweeted out, Destiny 2 needs more weapons that matter, both in power and the hunt to acquire them. Exotics need to live up to their name. The most skillful or visceral weapons, like snipers, shotguns, and fusion rifles, need to return to the glory. We are on it. Then he clarified a little more with saying that this might not have come across strong enough in the update. The Sandbox team is an amazingly talented group and are hard at work on changes. And then someone tweeted back to him, how are shotguns and fusion rifles skillful weapons? Serious question. He writes back, I said or visceral, but I think the case can be made for close-range weapons or preloading fusion shots requiring skill. Depends on how they are balanced, too. So let's talk about a few things. Now, we know in the spring of 2018, they are doing an exotic pass, which is basically they're going to go through the exotic armor and weapons and, well, make them more powerful, make them feel exotic. That's going to be more than likely when the next expansion hits. At this point, we don't know when Gods of Mars is dropping. I'm hoping March, but it may not be till May. We'll find out soon enough. Now, when he says that we need more weapons that matter, both in power, but the hunt to acquire them, they need to make exotic quests like they did in Destiny 1. I mean, we can all agree, kind of like the Mida quest, the Rat King quest, all the quests that we've had for exotic weapons, they've been fairly easy. And I'm going to gather that since Destiny 2 seemed like it was geared towards casuals, now that it seems like they're trying to address the game for us hardcore players, they need to bring back quests like the Touch of Malice type quest or Outbreak Prime. And Outbreak Prime, not only was it an amazing quest, the weapon, probably one of my favorite exotics in the game for PvP and PvE. We need more of that. Even like the Saint 14 quest line when you had to finish forging all your weapons, it was kind of a simple story mission. There really was nothing intricate to do. We need stuff for hardcore players that actually the casuals are not going to have access to. And I think that also pertains to things he said in the development update. When it comes to prestige activities, they should be the most rewarding. But also when he mentions the whole thing about fusions, shotguns, snipers, you know, we don't have those moments anymore because power ammo is so few and far between, and when people grab them, they're usually grabbing rockets, or at least for myself, I grab rockets or I use my main ingredient. But if you look all the way at the bottom of the development plan for 2018, it does say there, weapon slot and archetype improvements. So here where he's talking about snipers, shotguns, fusion rifles, and when you look at the development plan, when it says weapon slot and archetype improvements, man, what if they were to go back? It would probably take a lot of work, but what if they were to go back to the original system with primary, special, and heavy? But the fact that they said fall 2018 and sooner, and they actually used the term weapon slot improvements, there's a good chance they could go back to the original formula that we had in Destiny 1. Now, my prediction is this. It seems that they are listening, and what we've been asking for, they're trying to deliver over the course of 2018. My thought process is I don't think they're going to go back fully to the original Destiny 1 formula, with your special, your primary, your heavy. But I think they're going to start adding weapons to the energy slot and to the heavy slots that will be reminiscent of Destiny 1. What if they brought back heavy machine guns? God, do I miss heavy machine guns. I don't know why they got rid of them in the first place. But instead of going back to the original Destiny 1 formula, I think the easiest solution to this, and when I said we don't have those moments before, I didn't finish my sentence. Do you love unscripted videos? No, a lot of people don't. What I meant to say was we don't have those like sniper moments, especially like the PvP community. Do you ever get sniped at PvP? I rarely get sniped at PvP. But I'm saying like watching all the PvP pros on Twitch, that's kind of why we watched Real Crafty, True Vanguard, and those guys. We wanted to see those insane sniper clips or those just clutch shotgun fusion. Well, is there such thing as clutch shotgun moments? You know what I'm talking about. Because in Destiny 1, I went on my sniper kick. Not that I was very good at it, but I was nonstop watching Real Crafty streams and True Vanguard's videos on learning how to snipe better. And I think that's something that's definitely missing from PvP. I got the impression that they went with the whole double auto rifles or hand cannons in both slots to make it more balanced, because what did everyone complain about in Destiny 1? Snipers, shotguns. Remember fusion rifles when Destiny 1 first came out? They were a nightmare. But I think it would make the Crucible a whole lot more interesting if we had snipers, shotguns, and fusions in our energy slot. But then everyone would complain, well, that's all anyone would use. All right, well, maybe why is this game glitching on me? This is a real glitchy match, guys. You know, why don't they could do something where, all right, if they put shotgun snipers and fusions into your energy slot, when you use them in PvP, maybe you're just kind of limited on the ammo or something. I don't know. What do you think they could do with that? Because I feel like right now with the double auto rifles, or if you want to use, for me personally, I like to use a scout rifle and an auto rifle. Sometimes I'll use double auto rifles. I'm a PvP scrub, or Better Devils for that matter. I enjoy it, but it does get a little monotonous sometimes, and I miss running around being annoying shotgun guy. I do miss being annoying, camping, hard scoping, trying to snipe with my longbow. Actually, I had a god roll LDR and longbow in Destiny 1. You know what I'm talking about, guys. I do miss playing that type of game style. Now, we're in 4v4s right now, so it'd be interesting how that would play out, but like they said, we will be getting 6v6 sometime down the road. But I think that would be a perfect opportunity, you know, roll out 6v6 and then start throwing in snipers, shotguns, fusions, things like that in the energy slot, but just make them a little bit limited in terms of ammo. So this way people aren't running around constantly. What if they had special crates that you would have to pick up similar to power? I know that'd be kind of weird because, you know, if you're not running a shotgun, sniper, or fusion, and you're running an auto rifle and a hand cannon, okay, then you're going to constantly run out of ammo. But you could see where I'm going with this, guys. Make it so that it's a little more interesting in PvP, because right now, it's pretty stale. You know what I mean? I like that it's primary gunfights, but for the most part, it gets old pretty fast, and I want to see it. I want to watch streamers more. I do, but I just don't watch the PvP streamers because it's not that interesting where it's really just the same weapons over and over. So that's going to do it for the video, guys. Let me know what your thoughts and opinions are if they were to make these changes to Destiny 2. That's it. Drop a like in this video, only if you see fit. Follow me on the Twitter at Mesa Sean. Check out my stream, usually and always on YouTube, and that's it. I'm out of here like Vladimir.